Yes, student, continuing our discussion on internal internal undercut mold, we are trying the screw here to lock the ejector guide here. We just trim these two lines and here draw a line here, mid to mid, mid to mid here, and it should be moved 5 mm upward, and then F enter, sorry, Control Z, F enter, R enter, 0 enter, and use fillet between these two lines. Now offset this line by 3 mm upward, and then again F enter and draw fillets to join the corners. Now draw a line here and rotate it by minus 39 degree, sorry, 34 degree, 64 degree, as 4 degree is the this is tilted 4 degree, so we can check this, the angle should be of 30. It is 26 degree here, we need 30 degree, so we rotate it again by 4 degree, and now it is 30 degree. Now trim the line on this center line and erase the angle. Now draw a line from end of this and end of this. Now we just draw a spline here using ortho of and then trim on these two lines, this line. Now we can also trim these two lines and these two lines. We can also make a bush here, offsetting by 4 mm this line rightward and this line leftward. Trim these two lines on these two lines, this and this also. This is the bush we need to travel the ejector assembly with this pillar, and this pillar should be 5 mm inside ortho should be on. Five mm and then 12 mm and then join with this. Here also we need offset by 2 mm upward the depth of tape at 10 angle 30 at the rate of 10 mm angle 30 degree, and then extend this line to this line and then trim it. Now draw a line from here to here. Enter these two lines to be extended to this line, and now the pillar is fixed in between the two plates. This line be trimmed in between these two lines, and these are 4 pillars, so we may mirror it the whole system in the center, and this is not visible, so may be erased, and this also not visible. We can erase this whole system except this line. This is the center line and not be erased. Also trimmed this line in between two lines and match property. With the help of match property, this center line to this center line. Now this line we dragged closed to the pin, and now the ejector assembly is running well. Now go to guide pillar. You just move this line five mm downward and then move it at this center. Now where enter, make fillet with 0 radius with in between these two lines. Now draw a line. Now offset it by 8 mm downward and then draw a line at the rate of 18 हो गया, कोई बात नहीं, angle 30, not 30, 75, and then F enter, R enter, 2 enter. Here is the 2 mm radius, and then mirror these two at this line, and then trim and sorry, this is not to be trimmed, this can be extended to the upper line. Now guide pillar and guide bush is ready to work. Now here we need a screw at the distance of 50 and till this line, and then delete this line and draw another line here to here by 6.75, then 8.5, then now offset this line by 4 mm and then trim these two lines each other as cutting edge. Now offset this line by 0.75 inside and then trim it and then mirror it another side. Then join both these lines in single line, then match properly the center line of this screw and extend this center line by 3 mm upward and 3 mm downward. It can also be extended to 3 mm upward and 3 mm downward. We can join these lines each other. Now the screw bush also ready. Now we have to go in the plane to draw this pin in the plane. These pillars also be drawn and their center line be converted into center line property. This is also, and then this can be dragged by 3 mm downward and upward. Now we have to draw some line here. This is the head of this line and we have to draw an ellipse here using this center by 12 mm, 20 mm, and in the region of this we need some other lines just like drawn by here. Okay, now we can draw an ellipse here. From here